Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing a fun little reading challenge this time around. So instead of me deciding how many pages I read, I'm going to hand over all control to a random number generator app. So this is going to be either really manageable and actually quite nice, or it could be complete mayhem. So let's see what number I get today and let's crack on. So today is Monday, the 20th of July. This is it. This is the app itself. So I'm going to press it now. Press it then, Jesus. And then we'll see how many pages I can read today. Oh my god. Okay, so today we're going to be reading 96 pages. Oh my god, I feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew here. 96. Fucking hell. Okay, 96 pages. I haven't even shown you my book yet. So the thing that we are going to read this week is The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean. I've just recently finished Summit Lake by Charlie Donnelly and I really liked it, and I kind of want to stay along the same wavelength as a thriller, so this is our pick. This is actually a book that I bought yesterday from my local charity shop. It was £1.50 and it's not a very long book, but it's the one that I picked up earlier while looking through different books that I thought the synopsis grabbed me instantly. So this is going to be my lot for the week, so I cannot wait to get into this one. 96 pages on the Monday, we'll see. On 9 o'clock now and we've made it to chapter 7. It's interesting, this book. It's dark also. So I've just gotten to the point where we find out who this woman is, what her situation actually is like, because it's pretty fucking bleak. It seems fairly straightforward at the minute, like kind of what you see is what you get type book right now. Interesting so far. Yeah, have you read this? Anyone else? Happy Tuesday. It's been a bit of a tiring day actually, a good day. I've been out and about, so not just being sat in an office, which is quite nice. I usually don't have a coffee past 4 o'clock, but I feel like I genuinely need one because my eyelids feel so heavy. I feel like I just need a little bit of caffeine to wake me up. Here's the number wheel. Let's hit spin and see what we get. What does it say? What? Ah! Okay, I can do 30. There we go. 30 is not bad. Last night we actually finished off page 96 and the page just like cut off before the sentence finished. So I cheated a little bit and I went on to page 97, but only to finish off the sentence because I couldn't stop reading exactly where it was. So I will probably read the last bit of page 96 anyway, just to re-familiarize. I can never say this word properly. Familiarize myself with what happened last night and to remember a bit and to carry on from today. So from today it is 30 pages. I feel like we can do that. But first things first, coffee. Happy Wednesday. We are currently at page 127. It was just so satisfying that the page I needed to stop at was literally this one, and look at that, perfection. At the end of the chapter, new chapter. We are over halfway through the book, or just over halfway through the book, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It is pretty dark, but we'll go on my spin the wheel to see how many pages I will read today. So hopefully it will be kind to me. We'll see. So here we go. I always get really nervous. I don't know why. Okay. I feel like this number spin thing fucking hates me. Okay, 100 pages today. We'll read a tiny bit on my lunch break, which is right now, and then we'll read the rest of the 100 pages when I finish work. Okay, so I'm at page 196, so I've only got like 20, 30 pages to go, and I don't know if I can stop myself from reading on because it's getting to the exciting part now. But I can't wait to finish it. It's pretty good so far. But yeah, I don't like how restrictive the challenge is. Like, if you want to keep reading, you just have to stop. So, happy Thursday! We are nearing the end of this random number generator challenge. It was so difficult not to continue reading this last night. I am on page 226 and this book only goes on until page 244, so I literally don't have a lot of pages left on this book at all. But we're going to select the we're going to spin the wheel before I get into work, because I'm hoping to be able to read like a few pages at lunchtime. So we'll spin this wheel right now. Whatever, you know, if we get like 2 pages, I'm going to be so pissed. But if we get like 100 pages, that's great, because I can finish this book and start another one. So, did it spin? 83! Okay, 83 pages. So, it's not going to take me long. It's going to take me 20 odd pages to finish this today. Oh my god, it's gotten good. I still have a load of like questions for this, but hopefully most of them get answered by the time I finish reading this book. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, 80, well, I've forgotten already. 86, was it? 83 pages to go. So there we have it. I'm going to go in now, hopefully do some work. And yeah, we'll see how it goes today. Okay, so we finally finished The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean. We're about 16 pages. I still have 67 pages left to read for today, realistically. I'm going to make a start on Metal Slinger, which I've had on my shelf for quite a while. So I'm going to read 67 pages of this and then we'll start again tomorrow. I swear to God, if it's another like 100 pages, actually no, it's fine on a weekend because I usually can do a little bit of reading if I'm not overly busy. I don't know if I'm going to give this like a 5-star rating because it was good. It was dark. Definitely check for trigger warnings on this one. But it left a few unanswered questions, which I don't really like, to be honest. I feel like the ending was a bit too rushed, so things weren't wrapped up as well as I wanted them to be. But still, like, the ending was quite satisfying. But yeah, 4 stars on this one. And next up is Metal Slinger. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm struggling a little bit. I've fallen asleep multiple times, and I've still got 42 pages left. I'm so tired. I have work tomorrow as well. I'm only 25 pages in, but it's just okay. Oh, I should probably just crack on reading instead of conversing. But, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Better have a good fucking twist, like people keep saying. Plus, even the front says, with the plot twist that broke the internet. Better fucking break me. Okay, so it's finally Friday, and I actually only managed an extra chapter last night before I completely zonked out. Got up to page 32 of Metal Slinger, so that brings me to 48 pages read yesterday instead of 83. To continue the challenge, I'm going to add the 35 pages that I should have read to make up 83 to today. Whatever I get from this app today, plus 35 pages. Let's get the app up now. Oh, it's a bit dirty, this screen. So here we go. Hopefully it's something kind today, bearing in mind I've still got to add 35 pages to it, but what is it? 67. This one is okay so far. It's not like totally grabbing me just yet, but it is early days. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's getting good. Okay, so I finished yesterday at page 136. It's a bit annoying because, again, like the last book, it stops like mid-sentence. Let's find out how many pages I actually get to read today. I'm hoping it's a lot because I'm actually off to meet a couple of friends in Loughborough and I've got an hour-and-a-half train journey to get there, which is prime reading time. So I actually want to have loads of pages today, so please give me a lot. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm going to be bored sat on the train. Did it spin? Hello? Okay, 82. Okay, I can do that. I just got into the point where everything's like, oh my god, and it's getting really interesting, really good. I'm liking it so far. I feel like this is giving like Ariel, warrior princess vibes type thing. I don't know if I'm completely off by that assumption, but it's pretty good. And it's, I've downloaded, is it Light Wielder on my Kindle, but I doubt I'm gonna finish like this book today if I've only got 82 pages anyway. So I'll bring it with me and we'll get some reading done on the train. So yeah, I'm excited. So it's nearly 6 o'clock and we finished like a half day, I would say, day of shopping and catching up with my two friends, Beth and Tara, and Beth's little boy Oakley is the cutest. So we're just waiting for the train now. I've got my book out ready because I've got an hour and 47-minute journey ahead back home. And I bought the cutest top as well from Primark. I've been seeing it everywhere, but it's that one that says like book lovers. I don't know how many pages I've read so far. It's definitely, I haven't met my 83 page like goal yet, which I don't know if it's good or not. Overall, a nice, chilled out, successful shopping day. I didn't buy a single book, which is good for me. We went through a lot of charity shops and there was a couple of books that I could have picked up really, but I saved myself from buying some more books. I didn't even go into the works, like, who am I? It's the last day of this week's reading challenge. So again, currently reading Slinger, and yesterday we had to read 83 pages. So it's brought me to around page 218, which is like 3 pages into chapter 31. I did a bit of a tally of what pages we're up to so far for the week. Is 459 pages. That's without today's figure or number as well, which on that note I'll bring up right now. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see how many pages we'll actually get today. Okay, 79. With all of that, I would have read this week 538 pages, including today's. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to the end of the challenge. If I was gonna do this again in the future, I'd probably ramp up the challenge a little bit, but only on the weekend. Monday to Friday, I feel like reading 0 to 100 or doing that range is perfect because I work full time, and by the time I've finished a full day's work, sometimes I just want to go to sleep, or sometimes I've got too much to do in the evening and don't really get to pick up my book or read as many pages as I'd like. So I have been forcing myself to read the required number of pages every day, which kind of has sucked the fun and the joy out of reading slightly because I have to meet a goal and I hate losing a challenge. So I'm looking forward to the end of this one. So I guess in the future, if I was to do this again, I'd probably increase the range only for Saturday and Sunday. So instead of doing 0 to 100, only keeping that Monday to Friday, I'd probably do 0 to 300 for Saturday and Sunday, because there's more time for me to be able to read something, read a book, read that many pages on a weekend. But on the other side of it, it's actually been it's been doable, apart from, I think, was it Wednesday or Thursday, where I was just really, really tired after work and I just couldn't bring myself to read more pages because I fell asleep multiple times. So that was a little bit of a challenge. And I also don't like the fact that you're stuck with a number of pages. So if it ends at the beginning of the chapter or mid-chapter or just before you finish a chapter, like it has done for the 2 books, that's really annoying because I read chapter to chapter. I get to read 79 pages today and then hopefully finish this book this week because I'm actually loving it so far. I think earlier in the week I said like Ariel, she's not a mermaid. Really, yeah, she's not a mermaid. I just kind of thought that was the vibes that I was getting, like copper hair, warrior princess type thing. And yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm liking the relationship between Bryn and what's his face, everybody else, without going into too much detail to spoil it. Most part of it, I've enjoyed the challenge, and it has been a slight challenge, especially in the week, but yeah, Has anyone done this challenge before? Has it been easy for you to do? I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching this video if you managed to get this far. Make some more progress on this and yeah, start a new book next week. Thanks for watching.